Do you know how many people be looking for us on TT?
Here you go. We're live.
Live and in studio. What ain't that what they used to say? Um, ignore me. Yeah, okay. Y'all might want to ignore me just a tad bit, because I have been up, and yes, it has been a motivating, moving Tuesday. So I am grateful for today, and that's what we're going to talk about. We're not going to talk about that. Welcome to Leveraging Leads. I am your hostess with the mostest. Happy day and welcome. This is a safe space of support and enhancements to get leads, which are collaborators, referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the pin link or the ticking link if you're on our other social media platforms, and fill out that form. Don't just look at it, fill it out. Why? Because an email will be provided to you of a database that has everyone that has filled out their form since we've started this journey, and strategies to get more visible. Get ready to take action in this meeting by creating your powerful introduction, your elevator pitch, per se. We only have 30 minutes and it is jam packed. Today, we're going to start as we do every day with gratitude. Then, we're going to go into our ingredients of a powerful introduction. Examples of a powerful introduction are leveraging leads lesson. And then, after you've given your gratitude, no matter what platform you're on, you must give a gratitude. Then we'll allow you to tell us, who you are. Daily reiteration and declaration of who you are vital to building confidence and calling forth your desires. Thank you for listening live, no matter where you are, because we're everywhere, or listening to the replay. Um, and as you can see, I'm a little vibrant today. It is Tuesday. It is my day. It's like terrific Tuesday. I'm super, super excited about this week. And I'm glad that I am able to share just a few moments with you guys. So we're going to start. I am live on TT, and we are on our YouTube channels and LinkedIn. And Erica May, are you on Facebook?
Yes, I'm on Facebook, and I want to let you know that Ishameen is over here on TT with us. So when you're doing, when you're acknowledging people, just to know that she's here. Okay.
Perfect. Well, let's start with Miss Ishameen. She always got some good rest and gratitude. Maybe she got some good rest last night. Ishameen, tell us what you're grateful for.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm always grateful for the roof over my head, a good night's sleep, and praying to God for strategy and get one.
Awesome. Prayer changes things.
Yes.
We all pause and wait on that. All right. Erica, let us know what you're grateful for this morning.
I'm grateful for all the things I was able to accomplish yesterday. I'm grateful for beautiful quality time with my daughter. And grateful for this anime that I'm watching right now with her. One thing they keep saying over and over again is that people don't know how you feel unless you tell them. And I love this. I love it. They also talk about how people need emotional support. And I just love watching animes that speak towards these things, these human, beautiful things that we desire from each other.
Awesome. Wealth, put in there what you are grateful for this morning. We would love to share that. I am grateful that my client's trip is officially finished. We have gone over this itinerary 1,001 times, it feels like. I've checked it and I'm like, okay, it's good. I've done the work. But she's gonna be in Germany, so I can't really get to her, right? So I had to be careful, and I'm checking everything twice before I go send all her tickets and things to her so she can have a wonderful trip. And we're going to hear all about it when she gets back, y'all. So be looking out for all the things that I will be sharing, because this is my first trip that I have planned to Germany. And she entrusted me with this as a trip of a lifetime. She's going to the Porsche Museum. I'm super excited because when my clients travel, I get excited. It's like I'm there. So vicariously, I'm in Germany in the cold with her starting tomorrow. All right, so that's my gratitude. And then we're going to move on into the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Those ingredients include who you are. Who am I? That's how my book started. Who am I? That was the question Erica asked me a year ago. Who are you? Y'all sit there and ponder that for a minute. Like for real, like ponder it. Like just not who people say you are, not who you used to be, but who are you today? Who are you in this moment? What does that life of yours look like? All right. And then it's what you do. So I'm a travel agent, of course, and that's what I do. That's not who I am. I am a traveler though. And then it is, who do you serve? Why do you serve them? How do you serve them? And how do they get, what makes you uniquely propositioned to serve them? And then how do they get to you? Website, pigeon mail, snail mail, bird carrier. It doesn't matter. However it is, find out how they serve you. Let that be your link that you give out, and let everybody flow through that link. Hey, flow. All right. So I am going to go in reverse, and I'll start this off. My name is Keisha Johnson, the Keisha Johnson. Yes, baby. 50 is like amazing. All right. I am the Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, grateful, silly connoisseur of life, love, and laughter. I am a traveler of all places, of all things, even if it's in my imagination. I travel there, and I have a very vivid imagination. I am feisty and lovable. I have characteristics of that of the person of your bestie friend. Like I am her. She is me. The reason that I travel is because I help the solo traveler that wants to create a unique experience. And why? Because I put forth all the details, all the efforts. I research, I listen to your input. It's just like going to get your hair done. If you tell somebody that you want it cut in a certain style, you don't expect them to cut it your way, right? No, you cut it their way. So that's how it works. So you come to me, you give me this trip, I turn it into a masterpiece vacations. How can you find me? You can find me at www.masterpiecevacations.com. And if you are looking to do some traveling next summer, you can join us on a cruise June 8th through the 13th out of New Orleans. So if you want more information on that, please let me know, and I'll be happy to share it. That's the only time it's cookie cutter, is when it's cruise. All right. Thank you so much. And Miss Erica Cassie, can you please give us your powerful introduction, ma'am?
Well, here is for yours.
Thank you,
We are
Daniel.
so grateful to have Keisha, and Keisha know who she is. Yes. It is nothing like it, because I decided to ask this fit in. A lot of our conflict in our life is because we don't know who we are. If we just sit and think about that and really hone in on that and stand in that, and then when circumstances come along that don't fit with who you are, you're going to look at it like, you're going to grab your pearls. You're going to look at it like, what is happening? Because this is not who I am. The son of the Thriverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. The Universal Mother. I'm a multifaceted leader and creator. I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution. As a therapist and CEO of Your Goal Concierge, we offer a plethora of options you'll see a red button at the very top of the screen. Right there on the right-hand side, click Join the Commander Class.
All right, so I have over here, we have Wealth that says he is grateful for me. You know, they like blowing my head up on the TT. But I sure appreciate all the birthday wishes that are still coming in. And Ishameen, can you please provide us with your Beatitude powerful introduction, please, ma'am?
Ishameen, you're on mute. Oh, I am. Sorry about that. You hear me now?
Yay, hey, Breezy.
Move my car. Also, it's time to be walking. If you're in New York, you know. Okay, I am the beloved Ishameen. I am bold, brilliant, breathtakingly beyond in the most beautifully funny ways. I am blessed and highly favored, vibrant, and creative. Okay. Know this because I know all about the trauma, okay, and how to recover from it, how you do not have to trauma anymore, and learn to control your emotions and walk away if you need to. And so I help women do that, and I created Scream on Paper. Why? Because paper keeps it cute. Action. And when you are at your most ugliest. And so the Scream on Paper Journal card deck, and now the Scream on Paper Retreat, which is happening in July 2026 from the 10th to the 13th in Aruba. What I would like is I would like 8 other women to join me in the process of surrender, creating resilient energy audaciously and masterfully as we go through the experience of screaming so we can create the lives we truly desire and deserve. I can be reached at iambishameen.com. Come see me. Awesome, Ishameen. Awesome. Thank you so much for your powerful introduction.
All right, so y'all, our leveraging leads lesson today is going to be on planning. I have this big, huge thing. I've tried digital planners. I've tried using my phone. Her mom and dad are loving the thrills of being a parent. Oh, Mr. Jeffrey Vincent Taylor Sr., he is excited and grateful for his new grandbaby. He's got a new granddaughter, and he's loving on his family during the holidays. So we love that for him. No one else put in gratitude. So we're going to talk about planning. And the reason that planning is huge for me is because, Lord, my life, if it ain't planned out, it does not work. So how many people, let's just think about it. How many people today, like today is Tuesday, y'all, we are like literally 28 days from saying Happy New Year. And I can look at my calendar. So I have my Google calendar. I have my regular calendar. I have a paper calendar. I actually got 2 of those. One is for business to write down my mileage. The other is because I need to know everything that's going on in my life. And that's usually a 2-year planner. That's how long it takes me to actually plan out my life. It's like 2 years. And everything don't always go to plan. But I do write in ink and not pencil purposefully because I'm sticking to the things that I want to do. And then I plan all the other stuff around that. So I'm looking at my planner, currently looking at my planner right now. And I'm like, OMG, I have like countdown. I got 3 weeks and I need to be doing something. How many forget what they're supposed to be doing because they don't write it down. How essential is automation in this process? Because you'll forget to send something out to a client, especially when you're working with clients like I am in travel. Them not having their tickets or having the location of where they're going to be, that's crucial. That's not only bad or that look bad on my business, but what does it say about me? It says I'm unorganized, I'm not prepared, and then the client is feeling left and lonely. And that's not what they're supposed to feel when they're with Masterpiece Vacations. You're supposed, although you may travel alone, you're never alone. I am here with you 24 hours a day while you're away. And that actually goes on my calendar. So when my daughter sees it on our shared calendar, she was like, "Why are you in Germany?" I'm like, "I'm not in Germany, but I have a client in Germany." And the reason that is blocked off because I am 24-hour accessible to my clients while they're traveling. I make sure that nothing cannot be helped, solved, or tried on my part. They get a copy of the nearest embassy. We are in a time now you need to know where to go in case of an emergency. You go into a country by yourself and you walking around, you don't need to really look like a tourist. So they literally get a planner that is an itinerary planner that is for their day. So all they have to do is flip through and they know exactly what the next thing is going to do. They have the itinerary listed. They have their booking confirmation. They got my number. We on WhatsApp. We everywhere you need to be. Planning is essential. So although I love spontaneity, that's like the inner person in me can jump off and do something in a heartbeat. Well, guess what happens? You mess it up. We got a conference coming up in June. And guess why I didn't know that was a conflict? Because the cruise is not on my calendar. And so as though I was talking about it, and I was like, "Oh shoot, I'm gonna miss the first day." And I have real bad FOMO, y'all. Like real bad. Let me miss out on something. Oh my gosh, it is the worst thing. Ask Erica. I be wigging out. She's like, "Calm down." Like, no, I was not there. So yeah, so I have real bad FOMO. So planning is really important. Erica, how do you plan? And do you plan weekly, daily, monthly? How do you set your schedule up as a multifaceted maven?
Okay, thank you so much for asking this. It's funny because I was just talking to a client yesterday and she was talking about all her tools that she used and having a lot of tools, planners and journals and digital things and all the things. It makes us unorganized as well because we're like, we need to put stuff here, we need to put stuff there. It's a lot of us trying to we get the tools, but then are not really truly leveraging the tools as well as they can be leveraged because we're all over the place with even using the tools. Okay. So my suggestion to her and to myself is that I actually plan a dedicated time for planning and I have the tool that I'm going to use during that time. Okay. So let me give you an example. First thing in the morning, what I do is I do some journaling, personal journaling for myself. And of course, because of who I am, it always has work in there. It's just how it is for me because I have a purpose. My business is my purpose. So of course, there's going to be items in there that come into my mind that I say in my personal journal, but it also has my emotions and circumstances processing through. So that's the first thing that I do. But every single Monday, I have a team meeting, and we have a workbook, a digital workbook that all of us share. And we put in our tasks, we put in what the things that we're going to do. So our meetings are gratitude and then what did you do last week and what are you going to do this week? So we're holding each other accountable to getting those things done and we'll ask about those things being done. And it's not just me as the CEO there. My co-founder is there and we all supposed to do, okay, in order to move forward the mission that we have that we're working towards. So that's a way of planning. I have a meeting with my COO. I have a meeting with my co-founder. During those times, we do planning, and then we have time for planning in the beginning of the meeting to set the agenda, and then there's time for implementation within that hour. We can get a lot done within an hour. But then I have planned, and I'm so excited, my own personal CEO retreat that I'm going to do. And I'm just so excited about that because, like you said, we have a couple days left before we get to 2026, and we need to be ready. And last year, I planned for a sabbatical, and I plan on planning for a sabbatical again. And I'm going to keep reaching for that. This year, it didn't happen, but I do plan on continuing to plan it, even though, this plan because I want that to be.
Right.
So, I'm going to be sitting with myself and planning out my personal life, my professional life, and then I will be having a meeting to deliver my professional things, delegating and giving people and operating and using my resources and making sure automations is set up. I'm going back to being multifaceted. I want a new endeavor. I want to do a new endeavor, but I'm not going to do that new endeavor until my business, which is Your Goal Concierge, is moving smoothly down the road to my vision. That means I need to make sure everything is set up. All my offerings are set up. All of the automation set up. Everything is delegated out to everyone. And it is clear on the plan and the mission and everything that goes along with moving this smoothly before I add something else on to my plate. So I'm excited about adding that thing, and that has been my motivation to go ahead and get all the things that I already have going on in a system that flows well. And I'm complete.
Awesome.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Y'all, it don't take much for me to be excited. So if you have joined us in on TT, it looks like One Smooth Operator says hello. Please tell us something you're grateful for. Mr. Jeffrey Vincent Taylor, thank you for checking in with us. Enjoy your day with your grandbaby. And it's Shameen. What is your strategies for planning?
You know what? Finding the right planner to do it all is kind of hard. So just finding the right outlet. I know planning, taking the time to plan, making a plan to plan, and finding out what works for you. Just doing it how your brain works. Sometimes we need to write it on paper, then plan it. Write it on paper, then plan it in your phone. Okay, you have the multiple reminders because we do at this point in life. We do need to be reminded. So you play it in your phone and have that reminder to remind you because you will forget as much as you think you're gonna remember. You will forget. So having that reminder in the phone that keeps reminding you until the task is done is important. So, but having that paper to write it out is still important too. So having a way to do it both tends to work for me. So having a way to do it both. Okay, because I'm Gen X. Okay, we like to write stuff down. So I write it down. I miss the Palm Pilot days. I ain't gonna lie. So I do write it down and then I'll put it in my phone. And spending time on Sunday doing that is also good. Planning the more I plan, pre-plan, the better my week goes.
Okay.
So a pre-planned week, your week will go better with your food, your meal. Planning your meals, your food, all that. If you pre-plan your week does flow better. So making the time to plan, my week always flows better when I make time to plan on Sunday or even Saturday. And so just reminding myself to pre-plan, breakfast is better when you have milk. You can put it on your cereal. You know, like that. So get that done. So I got a Rocket book. So when I jot those notes, you can turn it into text and upload it so I can have it somewhere digital that I can print out. Like things like that, you know, make it better. So finding better systems so I can write it down but still have it electronically and things like that. And using them.
Yes.
Taking notes. Having a way to talk to text systems in my phone, because sometimes I can rattle it off and having it be able to come back to me. So things like that. So setting it up to work the way your brain works.
Yes. So I heard quite a bit of things and planning to
Awesome, Ishami. Thank you.
awesome. So yeah, so I heard plan to plan and don't be all over the place. So although we do like writing things down, having those reminders, like I'm with Ishmael, writing it down, putting it in there, giving me some alerts to remind me that things have to be done is amazing. But we thank you guys for joining us today. Like I said, we're only here for 30 minutes, jam-packed agenda. And guess what we did? We did all the things. And so for everybody out there in the lands of social media and all our great places, we hope you create a thriving rest of your day. Until tomorrow, when we're going to be Winning Wednesday, we'll see you then. Bye.